Hello and welcome to another video for Minus Touch Toys, Games and Collectibles. And today we are looking at the 2009 release by Character Options from their Doctor Who series of action figures. And this particular one is from the Cyber Controller Collect and Build series. And this particular figure is of the Cyber Leader who appeared in the TV episode The Next Doctor. Okay, so this is the pack that it comes in, and at the very top it says includes collect and build cyber controller part, and it's got 4 packs to collect, ages 5 and up. And in the center you can see the actual cyber leader together with a couple of parts from the cyber controller, and at the bottom it says Cyber Leader, The Next Doctor 2008, and the Doctor Who logo at the bottom. And obviously you got the image of the cyber controller there as well, cyber leader there as well. Okay, so that's the front of the pack. Now before we zoom in and have a good look at the figure, let's turn the card around and see what is printed on the back. Okay, so I've turned the card around and this is the back side of it. And it's got Doctor Who, 4 packs to collect. Collect all 4 packs. 7 parts to complete your cyber controller figure. And there you can see an image of the cyber controller, who is from the episode The Tomb of the Cybermen from 1967, which featured Patrick Troughton as the Doctor. And it says collect and build the Cyberman. Millennia ago, the planet Mondus, the twin of Earth, drifted out of the solar system and into deep space. In order to survive, the Mondasians, already centuries ahead of Earth's technology, replaced most of their bodies with cybernetic parts. They then continued this process to their minds and removed emotion from their brains to eradicate all weaknesses. The Mondasians were gone, and in their place were the first Cybermen. They became a race of galactic conquerors who took other organs or other organic beings and changed them into Cybermen, constantly improving their technology. They conquered many worlds, using some of them, such as the planet Telos, to store huge arrays in suspended animation. The Cybermen attacked Earth several times throughout its history, but were always defeated. A new development of the Cybermen was created on Earth in a parallel universe. Cybus Industries, led by John Lumick, experimented with human brains bonded to metal exoskeleton shells with an artificially grown nervous system threaded throughout. They attempted to invade Earth in our universe, but were defeated again and scattered into the void. The Cybermen are undoubtedly one of the greatest enemies of the Doctor has ever faced. Okay, so that's the brief history of the Cybermen, and at the bottom there you can see all the pieces that go together to create the cyber controller. You got the character options, logo and information, and the BBC copyright information at the bottom there, and the warning labels. Okay, so that is the back of the card. So let's turn the card round and have a good look at the figure itself. Okay, so I've zoomed right in on the figure. Apologies if you're getting a little bit of a glare from the plastic, but it's the reflection. I'm not quite sure how I can get around that, but let's try to ignore that. So there you can see I've zoomed right in on the head of Cyberman, and you can see his brain through the top of his head there, and his facial features. And he's got the Cyberman logo on his chest there. As we zoom out a little bit, you can see his body there, and you can see the 2 components from the cyber controller. So you've got his pelvis and you've got his right arm, and they go together with other parts from other figures in the series. There was 4 figures in this series, all Cybermen, and they join together to make the cyber controller. Okay, so let's zoom back a little bit and you can see the Cyberman in all his glory there. Now he stands about 6 inches tall. He's a very good detail figure. Looks incredibly like the one seen on the Doctor Who television series. from The Next Doctor, in actual fact. For this is the TV episode that was that this particular figure was from. There's a lot of articulation on these figures. So you've got the arms, the elbows, the shoulders, the head, the neck, the waist, the legs, the knees. So very good articulation and very good detailing on the figures. So these are terrific figures. And being that they're now, what, 14, 15 years old? Technology has obviously moved on quite a bit since then, but even so, these are amazing figures. I think the best lines that were ever produced were these ones, but then that's my opinion. Now, obviously, these figures are only released for a short amount of time before being discontinued, as with all of the character option Doctor Who range. They only run them for a short time before moving on to the next one, as a lot of the manufacturers are doing these days, which makes them hold their value and become more collectible, and this series was no exception. These particular figures now are extremely difficult to find, but as usual, we at Midas Touch have managed to find a few which are currently available to purchase on the Midas Touch website, which you can get to quite simply by clicking the link below. It will take you straight to the website, where you'll be able to find this and many other vintage Doctor Who items and many other vintage toys, games and collectibles. Come to that, there's over 10,000 products currently available on the website for you to view and purchase at your leisure. And also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because we're uploading videos for every new item that goes into the website. There will be something for everybody, and I'm absolutely positive you don't want to miss this, because we literally have thousands and thousands of products which we are shooting videos for and uploading on a daily basis. So if there's something in particular you're looking for, something old that you've never been able to find, something quirky you might want to buy for a friend, or just something from your childhood that you'd like to own again to help you recuperate those long lost childhood memories. Well, stay tuned, keep watching, because you never know, the next item we upload could be that item you've been looking for. Okay, that is it from me on this particular item. I hope you've enjoyed this very short video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.